Coming up on SAU News.
'Cause I am a living, breathing, walking.
Christian recording artist Terrian brings her high-energy praise and worship to the Ignite Live stage.
What's the fastest growing major on campus? We go to historic Linwood Hall for the answer.
When the fire alarm sounds, these new college recruits use their skills to fight the flames and save lives. We profile a student firefighter.
Stranded on campus with a dead battery? Who are you gonna call? The men and women in the green flashing cars.
All that and more coming up.
SAU News starts now. Welcome to SAU News. I'm Chisario Kegbu.
And I'm Justin Bobo. Our newscast is brought to you by SJC Productions in the School of Journalism and Communication.
Christian recording artist Terrian brought her high-energy singing and praise to this year's Ignite Live concert.
Also sharing the stage, Oakwood University's choir, the Aeolians. Together, it was a power-packed performance before a large crowd of university and community members.
SAU News reporter Derek Aubin covered the event. Derek, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me, guys.
What impressed you about this year's show?
I loved how seamlessly it came together, considering there were all the moving pieces, especially with this year's edition of the Aeolians.
The night kicked off with a pre-show performance by the Aeolians, Oakwood University's world-class choir. The show continued with hosts Reagan Blake and Preston Waters welcoming the crowd, followed by an onstage interview with Terrian, an up-and-coming contemporary Christian musician from Memphis. Other Southern students also played a part in the show. Longtime Ignite Live sponsor Advent Health returned with an interactive CPR challenge for students to participate in. Terrian then performed a mini-concert with her band, starting with songs Matthew 5 and He Sees You.
Ignite Live 2026 just wrapped up. I'm here in Isles Gym and caught up with some people who attended the concert as they waited in line to meet Terrian after the show.
All you can really say was that it was great. Like I said, her energy was amazing and her voice was phenomenal. She just got the crowd up, everybody.
I had such a great time, honestly. I didn't expect that there would be such events when I came to Southern. Like, I had no idea that there's gonna be worship nights like this, and I think that she created like such a powerful environment and atmosphere, and I think she just did such a great job.
Meant for evil.
Southern students will never forget Terrian, as she was joined by the Aeolians in singing her most popular songs to end the night, Big God and Testimony.
'Cause I am a living, breathing, walking testimony. Yeah.
Terrian also surprised the audience by performing an unreleased single titled King of Kings, which was a collaboration with a Brazilian artist.
Any word from Terrian or her team about how they felt about the concert?
She told us, quote, "Last night was ordained and glorified by the Father," unquote. And they wanted to give their love to an amazing production team and an amazing choir. That's pretty high praise, Jasara. Now tell me, as this year's producer, what's your favorite moment or takeaway?
I think my favorite moment was definitely the combination of the two schools. Anytime Oakwood comes to our university and we share a night together, it's always such a great experience.
Thanks for your in-depth coverage, Derek.
Thanks, guys.
Southern begins a new chapter in its choral program. The university welcomes Dr. Rina Ridivoyu as its new choir director.
So I'm just so thankful that I get to do this. All right, so everybody, let's come back to
Ridivoyu brings more than 20 years of experience in choral directing. She says her approach to music starts with people.
So I believe that God has given me that love for human voice and people. I was shy, but I always loved being around people. I want people to know that I'm going to welcome you. I want to create a place where people feel belong, and we can create musical excellence for service.
Choir members say Ridivoyu's vision is already shaping rehearsals. They describe a welcoming atmosphere that encourages both musical growth and spiritual purpose.
A new musical is coming, not on Broadway, but here on campus. The School of Music is putting together its first original musical titled King of Me. Music professor Kurt Miyashiro wrote the music and lyrics for the stage. Singers are spending long hours rehearsing their parts and choreography. The musical is entirely composed, directed, and performed by Southern faculty and students. The world premiere is set for March 1st, with 3 more shows scheduled later in the month.
Other students are using their singing talents to spread joy to people who can't leave their homes. Music professor Jessica Spears started Sacrament of Praise to rehearse and perform a cappella for shut-ins in nursing homes. It started when Spears felt God's calling to use singing as a ministry. In her first session, only 2 of them were singing, but it brought them such joy that they wanted to continue. Now, a diligent group of 5 to 11 students practices weekly to prepare for their once-a-month performance. Spears says that Life Group has made a major impact not only to the people who hear them, but to the musicians as well.
When students think of campus safety, parking tickets may be the first thing that comes to mind.
But the department does much more than write tickets. Reporter Nolan Gilarte shows us how campus safety serves students around the clock.
From fire alarms to vehicle trouble, campus safety responds to a wide range of everyday calls.
Campus safety, I'm gonna help you.
Helping students feel supported and secure at any time of day. Many students don't realize that campus safety is available for non-emergency as well. Officers handle everything from safety concerns to simple service requests.
Our first goal is to make sure we figure out what they need and how can we help.
Some of the most common requests include safety escorts and even emergency fuel. While officers can change tires due to insurance restrictions, they still provide assistance to help students get safely back on the road.
Campus safety officers are not just responding to emergency calls. They also respond to unexpected situations that students face, like starting their car again by jumping cables or filling up their tires.
One of the most frequently used services is safety escorts. Officers drive students from one location to another in campus when they feel uncomfortable or unsafe, adding an extra layer of protection across campus. Officers also patrol campus day and night, maintaining a visible presence around residence halls, academic buildings, and parking areas, while responding quickly to incoming calls.
We're here 24/7, 365, and they don't need to wait really for a bad emergency or anything to contact us if they need any help at all with anything. If we can help them with it, we will. If we can't help them with it, then we will try to find someone who can help them. So,
for Southern students, campus safety is more than an emergency response. It's a daily resource working to keep campus safe and supported.
We want to help.
That we're here for them in big things and small things.
For SAU News, I'm Nolan Gilarte.
Campus safety is available 24 hours a day. Contact them anytime using the emergency number 423-236-2100.
The ongoing U.S. government roundup of illegal immigrants for deportation is a hot issue. ICE's controversial actions against immigrants and protesters have raised questions. Is the government going too far in enforcing its immigration laws, or is ICE not going far enough? SAU News reporter Sam Robles asked students for their take on the issue.
I think they should focus on people who are actually doing criminal acts, like stealing or raping or whatever. But people who are just working here trying to do a better life, I don't think they should be deported.
The measures they are doing is way too extreme, and I know we have deportations in the past, but it has not gotten to this type of point, especially now that there's so much violence and now there's a lot of fear between even those who aren't documented and those who are documented.
What upsets me most is sort of the free reign that these organizations kind of have now and their ability to kind of act as the judge and the enforcer. There's no limit to what they can do and how they're getting away with things that they shouldn't be able to.
Most of them come over here, they're criminals who drug cartel members, and they're hurting people here in America. So they're killing people. It's just awful. So those are the people that we are trying to round up and send back to where they are.
This issue appears so controversial. A majority of students we approached declined to share their opinions on camera.
The School of Engineering is undergoing a massive transformation, fueled by millions of dollars in donor support. Glenwood Hall is the home of this rapidly growing department and already is equipped with specialized labs designed to give students the training and experience needed to excel in the engineering careers. These hand-on experiences are made possible by generous donations that provided equipment for circuit analysis, 3D printing, and mechanical engineering. Dean Tyson Hall is optimistic about the mission of the program.
Faculty in our department really hope that students learn not only the technical skills to be good engineers, but learn how they can use those technical skills to serve God.
The renovation plans include nearly 8,000 square feet of lab and classroom space, preparing students for their diverse career paths while following their career to serve.
This coming spring break, many will travel abroad on mission trips sponsored by Evangelism Resource Center, or ERC. Located in Hackman Hall, ERC mission groups have visited numerous countries. Their next destination? Mexico. Over break, students will visit Tuxtla Gutiérrez, Mexico, where they will preach at local churches to spread the word of God. As they prepare, those who have registered for the trip will receive a shirt showcasing ERC accomplishments. If you'd like to join ERC mission trip, contact Office Manager Alex Castellanos.
Last summer, the School of Visual Art and Design shot a feature film called Slick, in association with Hope Studios.
You gotta understand something about me. What I plan for, I get it.
Slick is a Christian feature film based on Matthew 13:44, written and directed by SVAD alum Stanley Pomanowski. On-location shooting ran for around 3 weeks with students from Southern and Oakwood leading out in important roles. Film professor and Slick producer Nick Livanos says the film was a great opportunity and he's proud of the work. Currently, the film is in post-production and scheduled for release in the fall.
At the Tri-Community Fire Department, students are an essential part of the volunteer team.
Reporter Taylor Morin shows us how college recruits learn to become first responders.
Since 1952, the Tri-Community Fire Department has relied on volunteers to keep the department moving. Beyond training, the department also serves as a place where students find purpose. Student recruit Alex Mireles says the decision to volunteer comes down to serving his community.
As a Christian, we're meant to serve others. We're meant to love our brothers, love our sisters, and, just be a good servant to others.
Mireles is one of 10 Southern students on the roster, but Captain Brent Seifert says school breaks make it difficult to keep the station fully staffed.
We put a lot of effort and time into training, and so we want somebody to be able to just commit to that because it is a lot of hard work and time and effort for both sides.
Meeting these standards requires hours of drills before an emergency.
Inside this building, volunteers are getting hands-on experience with how a fire station runs. Volunteers are prepping equipment and running drills to make sure they're prepared for the next call.
From gearing up in under 2 minutes to practicing victim pools, these students are proving that they are ready to step up for their community when it matters most. For SAU News, I'm Taylor Morin.
For those interested in volunteering, check out the department's website at tricommunityfire.com.
An advertising class is taking on a national challenge, competing against colleges across the country by creating an NFL marketing campaign. The American Advertising Federation class is competing in a national competition. At the start of last semester, the team has been designing a full campaign for the NFL and will be competing against other schools who are creating their own campaigns. The class is developing original ideas and delivering a play-by-play style presentation. As a part of their research, some class members went to Nashville to see the Tennessee Titans play the Jacksonville Jaguars. They got to observe fan behavior, marketing strategies, and a whole new experience. The class came away with a better understanding of how the NFL connects with their audience. SAU News is a student-run production here in Southern School of Journalism and Communication. I'm Justin Bobo.
And I'm Chisara Ukegbu. Do you have a newsworthy story? Message us on Instagram at SAU_news. Thanks for watching.
See you next time.
And have a great day.